anticipate Greenway being good to go tonight?
He will be good to go.
Is there any area of Jack Quinn's game at this point that has surprised you? I'm just thinking about his ability to go right into the lineup. Everybody else is in mid-season form, and for somebody to miss as much time as he has to come in and play the way he has, I mean, you don't see that often.
Even last year, we talked about how healthy it is for him to actually take a step back, watch a game from up top, and even in those situations, I said he'll come back better. Just come back better. I think even you can look back at when he had the injury. I mentioned to you guys he will come back a better hockey player. He's a young guy. He gets to step back. He gets to watch. He's in our meetings. He watches from up top. He sees a game from a different perspective, and he is intelligent enough to figure out how to use that time to his advantage. So, leading up to his return, how much I said we need him. We're missing him every single day. That was because you knew he would be an impact pretty much on arrival. So no, this does not surprise me one bit. Can't factor in his age, like I've mentioned many times. A different perspective that he can take it in. He has a chance to step back. His intelligence, his commitment to development, his commitment to his game, his appetite for more. We're seeing all of those things at work upon his return, and obviously you can put him with some pretty good hockey players too.
He goes to the net. How contagious has that been for some other guys just to see him out there doing that?
It's a net. Yeah. Not only does he go to the net, Mike, he's a net mentality. So when he gets a puck, it's the net's there. That's where other guys get a puck and they're lateral and side to side, and they distract themselves from attack. He has that. He hones in on that very well. The net.
How have you worked with Casey Middlestad in terms of? He was just joking with me. They don't need to tell me to shoot more. I mean, you're balancing the pass and the shot. He loves to pass, but he can score. He can probably score more than he has. I mean, what is that balance like with a guy like that who tends to be a pass-first thinker?
Well, there'll be a lot less balance as we go here because we need him to score more. So he'll be pushed more and more by us to get to the inside ice, take pucks to the inside. He's so willing to battle. He's incredible in battle, but he takes his battles to the outside, buys time to set the next guy up. So either the two guys with him have better be ready to score and compensate on the positive side for that, or we got to get him to the inside. So, like every other guy, he's a guy we need more out of because of the situation we're in, and we'll continue to push that initiative. And, as I mentioned, those are the things that go through my head. Is there a different personnel, a different shooter that could be there as well?
Greenway's never played more as an NHL career. Just what element, having him now for almost a full year, just what element has he offered you that he's earned this ice time, I guess?
Very mature player, sense of objective situational awareness, obviously killing penalties, late in game, moment in a shift, who's on the ice against him. Very responsible player, compensates for others quite a bit, helps others, covers for others. Obviously has huge, can cover a lot of ice with his reach and size and strength. So he's a very good athlete with a lot of experience now that he makes life a lot easier, cleaning up a lot of messes that for other guys. Not necessarily messes they make, but messes that could occur because he anticipates, he reads a situation very well, he knows a situation very well, he reads it and usually positions very well as a result.
Where do things with Kyle stand in terms of his readiness?
Yeah, he was sore yesterday in skate. He got up and down the rink good, but more in battle, which obviously is something you have to do in a game. So I think his pace and skating is good enough that he can keep himself in condition, but the battle and the strength with the respect to the injured area is not game ready yet.
Don, just given the record at home and the fact that you guys are going into like a 6-game homestand, is there any extra motivation for your guys sort of ahead of this homestand to sort of grab some wins, especially here in front of fans?
Well, we need wins like every other team in the league. So, you know, to be at home is nice for many, many reasons. But for us, we absolutely have to stay in the moment and not get too far ahead of ourselves. So, you know, it's a homestand on the way it looks on the calendar, but, you know, it's tonight, and that's the only thing we need to worry about, and have to stay focused on that. Not to, you know, anytime we've gotten too far ahead of ourselves, or like any other team, you get too far ahead of yourself, you're in trouble. And so just stay in the moment.
You started to see more of the Connor Clifton that you expected when you signed him in the last 10
Yeah. We are, and I think he's a guy that as he gets more comfortable, we'll see more impact with him. I mentioned, you know, when he was suspended, it was the first time in his career. He was really uncomfortable with that. That set him back a bit. Obviously, he'd thrown hundreds and thousands of hits in his career, and then all of a sudden now he's suspended. You know, it's sort of like you're in a car accident. You've driven thousands of miles, and all of a sudden, boom, it happens, and it makes you think. And you know, he took him a while to come back from that, get back to his game, and now as he gets more comfortable with us and the surroundings, he continues to get better. And this has been going on for a good month and a half now. He keeps getting better and better and better. So it's not like going brand new, but and he's in a different point in his career too. Obviously, you know, his self-expectation, like every other player, as you play more games, rises, and you have a chance to become better. And I think he's figuring that out.
Victor, healthy enough? Is he back in, or?
He's back to good health from an illness, but he hasn't skated much. So, and what he had is a little bit what I have. You can hear my congestion a little bit. So, you know, we'll see where. I haven't talked to him after he skated today, and I don't know how hard we pushed him because it's the first day back. But he obviously won't be in the lineup tonight. But I would say day to day at this point. Thank you.